Yo, yo, bang, bang. Shout out Rap Grid, feel me? It's past, representing Oakland, town business. Go to Rap Grid for all the battle rap dopeness, man. Got what I mean? Got.
All right, so in a Rap Grid interview that came out somewhat recently, yeah, like within the past month, DNA and Shine are going off on battle rap groups. Now the main thing was they gave Team Hami props. The main thing that was going at the whole surf and rock and joining up with Dot Mob and Dot Mob titles and stuff like that. And Writer's Block got mentioned briefly, but it was kind of just pushed to the side. But they made points about they feel like a lot of the groups in battle rap is just a bunch of miscellaneous niggas that's gonna end up battling each other at one point. Like, how did you feel about the points they were trying to make? And,
I mean, so from my perspective, first of all, Writer's Block existed before NWX. So let's square that up. Writer's Block has existed since I Battle Young Cannon, Danger Battle Mickey Fax, Big Cannon Battle Cortez. That weekend, Writer's Block was born. This is October of 2013. We added a lot of people along the way, but the original members of Writer's Block are me, Danger, Magic, and Big Cannon. DNA at one point tried to recruit me for NWX, but I was already a part of Writer's Block, so it didn't happen as NWX was being created. So, just to say that, Writer's Block was before NWX, so that's the first thing. Now, second, as far as it being a bunch of miscellaneous niggas who are gonna battle each other, listen, this is the one thing that's different between Writer's Block and every other group. We will battle each other. When you say something like, everybody on my team is a leader. Leader of what? What are y'all leading? You can't have 9 leaders. Unless they lead in different things. If K-Shine is a leader of one thing and DNA is a leader of one thing and Big T is a leader of one thing, that's something totally different. But I feel like everybody in Writer's Block is a leader. But when I say that to the point where if URL call me right now and say, yo, we want to set up you and Rum Nitty for Born Legacy 4, we think it'll be hot. Book it. You know why? Because Nitty's nice. Point blank period. Battle rap is about competition. And one thing about Writer's Block is we not going to cheat y'all fans by clicking up with a bunch of niggas just because we don't want to battle them. And that's what a lot of niggas do nowadays.
yo, I think you nice. NWX did?
Not necessarily, because a lot of NWX already battled each other. You know what I'm saying? So DNA and K-Shine and Big T and DNA, they all battled each other. Cool. Saga is like DNA man from Queens, so he not gonna battle nobody in NWX, and that's cool too. Same with Top and Official, but I don't think it's them. I'm not even speaking on them in terms of clicking up because they don't want to battle each other. But I'm saying there's a lot of times, like for instance, this weekend we saw Head Ice and Big T. Behind the scenes, as a battler, I know Head Ice and Big T are cool. They're cool. You know what I'm saying? There's no issues. There's no drama with Head Ice and Big T. They're not in no clique together, but they cool. The same thing with me and Nitty or me and Danny or me and whoever. Like, we cool. That don't mean I don't want to jump in a ring with you and prove I can beat shit down your leg for 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, this is a business. So if somebody's gonna pay me and pay you for us to stand in front of each other for 9 minutes and give a show to the fans, I'm not gonna cheat them out of that. There is certain people in battle rap I wouldn't battle, but none of them's really in Writer's Block, with the exception of maybe Danger. Danger's the one nigga I wouldn't battle. But like,
and why is that?
I wouldn't battle Danger just because me and Danger is let me not say that because I would battle Danger, but it would take more money and it would take a lot more for me to battle Danger. Let me say that. But it wouldn't be my first choice because my motivation to kill wouldn't be there with him. Last year I battled Danny Myers. And before Danny Myers was even Writer's Block, we had discussed doing this battle. We had even discussed doing it on RBE. Like, ARP knew he was getting that battle at some point in 2015, before Danny was even Writer's Block. But Danny joining Writer's Block didn't change that. And that'd be my point. Like, if URL called T-Top and said, yo, we want you to battle DNA on Summer Madness, I don't think them niggas should say no. Give the fans a show. Y'all can still be NWX. Y'all can still be cool. But there's a difference between, you know what I'm saying, saying that just because you will battle somebody in your clique, I don't think that means niggas is less cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, these is words. We grown men. And there's a difference between beating somebody to fuck up or spitting raps at them for 9 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, as a fan, one thing I would like about Writer's Block compared to other groups is, yo, them niggas just picked up, so say we picked up Big K. Yo, Writer's Block just picked up Big K. Maybe we'll get Big K and Chilla as a matchup. Maybe we'll get Big K and Nitty. You know what I'm saying? Like, us picking up a battler doesn't mean when any other group does it, when NWX picks up T-Top, the fans go, bam, now we'll never see T-Top and K-Shine. We'll never see T-Top versus Big T. See who's the better T. We'll never see that matchup now. That's one matchup that's getting taken away from the fans. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think, like, and I'm cool with that. I respect niggas moving that way. That's cool. But I'm saying, as a fan, I would respect Writer's Block more for being able to be cool with each other and still step on stage. Like, look at the block-on-block battles we've had. A lot of niggas say, oh, y'all right together and y'all... Nah, we don't do none of that fucking stupid-ass shit that niggas say what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Oops and Daylight. Look at Chilla and Daylight. Look at Chilla vs. Danny. Look at Danny and JC. Look at Danger and Daylight. Like, there's so many block versus block battles that you can look at and be like, man... There was at least a year period, maybe at the end of 2014, the beginning of 2015, where block versus block battles were the most refreshing shit in battle rap, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's dope to me. That's dope. Imagine a wrestling stable. Imagine DX. Imagine being able to go to WrestleMania and seeing Triple H versus Shawn Michaels put on a classic. That'd be fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, since we talking about NWX and since battle rap is always compared to wrestling, like, let's break it down in those terms. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit happens all the time.
Well, let me ask you this. I guess just to kind of end this off.
Mm-hmm.
Is Writer's Block the best group in battle rap? And if that's so, how are y'all going to get those team versus team matchups to really solidify it, and do you think that will happen?
Are we the best group in battle rap? Yes. We are the best group in battle rap. How can we prove it? I think until URL does a team versus team event, I think it'll get the most, you know what I'm saying, the most notoriety. Obviously with RBE, we did the Team Homie versus Writer's Block. Team Homie won on a 3-2. 3 battles to 2, but there's a lot of controversy over Danny versus Swave because a lot of people have Danny winning the first 2 rounds, Swave winning the third, but a lot of people said Swave's third was like a knockout third, which some people don't agree with. Okay, cool. Team Homie got the official judgment, but to a lot of people it's up in the air. I feel like NWX versus Writer's Block as a Born Legacy card would be crazy. There's a lot of matchups that me and DNA have come to the round table and discussed. Like a Writer's Block NWX card would be Daylight and Rain, would be Chilla vs. Big T, would be K-Shine versus Nitty, would be DNA versus Big Cannon, would be Magic versus Saga. Well, not Magic anymore. But would have been Magic versus Saga. Probably be Danny versus Saga now. Would have been 40 versus Official. Like, you understand what kind of matchups would have been on. Like, that card would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's another group out there that matches up better naturally. You know what I'm saying? Like, gun titles might match up better on paper, but that's because now they're adding Rex, and they're adding certain people, I feel like, for the purpose of an event. Because if that event happens where it's NWX versus gun titles, after that event, that clique not going to exist no more. Not in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? After that event happens, I don't think you're going to see Surf and Rex fucking chilling, doing, you know what I'm saying, going to events together and doing shit like that. I don't think you're going to see it. So yeah, just in terms of like groups that are actually groups that have been around, NWX, Writer's Block, Team Hami, Dot Mob, or however you want to play it. I think NWX and Writer's Block makes the most sense if you're talking team versus team. We could do that on URL, Born Legacy. We could do that Judged. We could do whatever NWX is trying to do. But, you know, we're down for it. Speaking for Writer's Block, we're with it. We can figure out the matchups and do it whenever they're ready.
Forming groups with mad miscellaneous niggas.
Just to get rid of what?
To get us out of here. Niggas that had beef.
Yeah, rap ain't surfing.
Surfing Rex.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it.
Nigga, I'm saying it, nigga.
He don't deserve me to say his
I'm
name. That's
saying
why I ain't saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, what, bro, niggas had beef.
I'm talking about you. You talking about my daddy. What's up? It was only a matter of time for people to realize what was going on, and that niggas was in an illusion that night. Dog had them. He had the whole crowd in an illusion, and he hypnotized them niggas. So he got to be a cold nigga to do that. If he can hypnotize 3,000 people, he got to be a cold nigga. So I give Lux his respect.